Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Oriole Boys Varsity Basketball on 102.7 WMOM and the Orioles Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call, joined by Big Country Matthew Westhouse doing color commentary. Also with us, we have Jackson Jenner as the OSN cameraman and Nick Wysong as the OSN technical engineer, coming off a very impressive win for the Ludington Boys JV team by the score of 64-55. And that was one heck of a ball game, Big Country, and we just saw a pretty incredible inclusion unified game. And that was exciting as well. The crowd was really into it. The players scoring, of course, no fouls. You know, they had officials out there, but no fouls were called. A running clock, the clock kept running. And it was really neat to see how happy those players were out there. Players with disabilities, they call it the Inclusion Unified Game. And I guess it's something that's catching on all around the state right now. As Cadillac Athletic Director Fred Bryant told me earlier today, he said, Scoop, just let your watchers and listeners know that the boys varsity will start. It's not going to start at 7 tonight. We'll probably have warm-up starting around 7:20, which they did. And this game is going to tip off right around 7:37, I would say, sometime around that time frame. But Mikey Himes, what a ball game for the Ludington Boys JV team with a game-high 30 points. We got a note here from Jamie Sykon, who sometimes does color commentary with me. He said, Scoop, Mikey Himes is an absolute stud of an athlete and an even better young man. Coach Noah deserves a lot of credit tonight. That was a well-coached game, and his boys responded. Our future is bright.
Yeah, I've spoken to Mike Himes just a couple times over the years, and I'll tell you what, he is an impressive athlete, but he's a just as impressive young man. I mean, he's so very well-spoken, he's humble, and he's a great part of this Ludington basketball program.
Give credit to all the Himes boys. Messiah, very soft-spoken. Kyle Himes Jr. and also their dad, Kyle Himes Sr. He got a hold of me earlier today. Scoop, are you guys doing the game tonight? You're going to be doing it. I said, yep, we're doing the game. And he goes, oh, great to hear. So, good family. And I'm sure glad that they're all Ludington Orioles.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'd hate to play against them.
No doubt about it. So we want to start off by thanking House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And, I thought that our pep band back at Hawley, the O Funk, I thought they were loud. This Cadillac pep band, they're pretty loud as well, Big Country.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller gym. I think it echoes a little more because the band size is about half as big, I'd say, as Ludington's band, but man, they produce some sound.
I can only imagine what it sounded like when the world-famous rock band Kiss played in here back in the fall of either 75 or 76.
They played in this gym?
They played in this gym. Can you imagine that?
Why was Kiss playing in this gym?
You heard about that, right?
No.
You heard the story?
I have not.
When you leave tonight, you got to look. There's a tribute. Once you walk into Cadillac High School, the main doors here, there is a ode to the rock group Kiss.
Okay.
And I can remember it. And you have to look it up on ESPN, too. Go on YouTube, look it up on ESPN, has done a special on it, like a 5-minute special.
Okay.
The Cadillac football team was not doing very well. I think in 1974 or 75, they started wearing Kiss face paint and listening to Kiss music in the locker room. The coach allowed it. They started winning. The assistant coach wrote to the rock band Kiss. Kiss liked it so much, they came back to Cadillac for a weekend for Cadillac's homecoming. And Kiss won the homecoming game. They had a winning season, and Kiss took over the town of Cadillac. Even the city council was all in Kiss face paint. It was something else. You have to look it up.
I will definitely
go on to
check
YouTube.
That is awesome.
But yeah, it's a very famous piece right there. The Ludington Orioles, the Kiss comes to Cadillac. So yeah, that was pretty cool there. So we're going to step aside. When we come back, We will have more of the pregame here on 102. On the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Earlier I talked to Oriole head coach Thad Shank, and here's what he had to say about tonight's game. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. Coach Thad Shank, your boys at Cadillac tonight to take on I believe a 7-8 or 8-9 Cadillac team. They are about 500 in the Big North Conference. Of course, they do play in that tough conference, and Ludington and Cadillac, always a good competitive matchup for the most part.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be any different tonight. I mean, we see a couple teams during the year who can defend and guard like a Cadillac team does, but we don't see very many. I mean, Spring Lake kind of comes to mind as a team that has a great tradition of guarding in the half court. They don't have the same weapons maybe they've had the past couple of years when they've been making runs to the quarterfinals and stuff like that, but they're definitely athletic, they're well coached, and they really guard. So we'll have to play a really good 32 minutes to come out of here victorious tonight.
Health-wise, how's the team doing? We're at about the three-quarter. Well, actually, we're in the final stages of the regular season.
As far as I know, great. So I think, yeah.
Cadillac, this has been the scene of some real memorable ball games. I know Ludington has won a regional game here. And it's what do you like best about this gym here at Cadillac?
Well, it's usually you're playing a good team. That's what I like best about this gym. I mean, Cadillac is a great non-conference game for us, and like we said before, they're just well coached, and they always have athletes, and they take the same pride in their basketball as probably Ludington does.
Is there any specific player from Cadillac that you'll be keeping more of an eye on tonight? Your boys will be?
The Dominic Wing kid, 24, 6'6", left-handed sophomore, can really play. He's a kid that we got to keep in front of us tonight. He really attacks and slashes to the basket well. They're going to post him up against us because of his size and try to take advantage of our size. So being able to control him would be very helpful tonight. I think he's going to get some of his points, but probably the key is they want a half-court grinded out affair. We want an up-tempo, up-down affair. Whoever can handle or whoever can make the pace of play there is just probably going to be the team that's most successful tonight.
Your starting lineup for tonight, Coach?
Tonight at the guards we'll start Taj Williams and Messiah Himes, along with Micah Spooner at the forward, Steele Stowe, and Cam Gunsel.
All right, Coach, good luck to you, and we'll talk to you after the ball game between your Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. Go O's!
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Scoop Hansen along the big country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the Orioles Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM. Again, if you're just tuning in, folks, the start of tonight's varsity game delayed, and Cadillac Athletic Director Fred Bryant, I talked with him this afternoon. He said, Scoop, we're going to have what is called a unified game, an inclusion game, which started after the end of the JV game, which Ludington won by the score of 64-55, and they had 4 quarters, 4 minutes, running clock, no fouls, and it was pretty cool. The crowd was going nuts in here, and good for those young people that were out there playing in that unified inclusion game.
Yeah, they obviously had a lot of fun. It meant a lot to them. I hope that catches on some more. I'd love to see that become more popular.
Athletic Director Fred Bryant said it is catching on in the state of Michigan. There's more and more of that happening. So hopefully Ludington follows suit.
That would be awesome.
And we see some of those unified inclusion games happening at Hawley Gym. We just got information that our Ludington freshman team defeated Cadillac tonight by 6 points, 51-45. So congratulations, Coach Dante Vella and his boys. They win 51-45 in the freshman game. The JV win. Great comeback for the Orioles. They were down 25-11 at the end of one. They pull it out 64-55 behind 30 points from sensational freshman Mikey Himes, including a absolutely fabulous two-handed stuff.
Yeah, pretty sweet putback dunk there to kind of seal the deal on the game. I mean, the Ludington Orioles, it was kind of back and forth. Obviously they started out down by a lot, and then with 3 minutes to go, it was almost a tie game, and just a terrific job coaching by Coach Noah Lehman. It's not common to be almost tied with 3 minutes to go and then end up winning by almost 10. I mean, he did a great job putting his boys in a position to come away with that one.
Exactly. We want to thank both Jackson Jenner, the OSN cameraman, for that footage, as well as the OSN technical engineer, Nick Wysong. The footage of Mikey's dunk is up on the Oriole Sports Network page right now, Oriole Nation. You can go check it out. It was pretty awesome. We're getting set for action here between the Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. Speaking of awesome, Big Country, you've been involved in some of these Ludington Cadillac games. Usually they are extremely competitive ball games, Ludington and Cadillac.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Ludington Cadillac obviously has a history, especially in the last 10 or so years. I mean, I was lucky enough to be a part of one where David Schillinger hit the game winner from about the free throw line to win districts. Sunshine Schillinger. Another memory in 2023, it wasn't against Cadillac, but it was in this gym. The Ludington girls played their regional finals here, and they won the game, which sent them eventually on the way to the Breslin Center.
I think that was 2022, Big Country.
2022, you're right.
Yes.
Yep, in 2022, they played their regional final here, and they came away with the win.
On their magical ride that year, they went 20-6 and made it all the way to the Breslin, where they were knocked out by the eventual state champion, Detroit Edison.
Yep.
But there's been some memorable games here. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Big Country, I just corrected you, but thanks to you, you corrected me the other night when I talked about how Whitehall had ruled the West Michigan Conference. So that's what we do. We pick each other up.
Exactly, yep.
Definitely. So the starting lineups are going to be announced shortly. Again, sponsored by Lundquist Furniture. We want to thank all of Oriole Nation for tuning in. All you folks out there listening and watching on the OSN as well as 102.7 WMOM. I think we're going to be pausing here shortly for our national anthem. When we come back, we'll be giving those starting lineups to you as we're getting set for action here from Cadillac. Our next broadcast after tonight will be on Friday from Hawley Gym, and the Whitehall Vikings will be in town. More boys basketball coming at you. The JV game will be on the OSN, the varsity on the OSN, and 102.7 WMOM. With that said, we're going to step aside. When we return, the Lundquist Furniture starting lineups coming your way here on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Here are your starting lineups as sponsored by Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville, family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. First for the Cadillac Vikings, coached by Ryan Benzenberg. Starting at the guards, number 3, Jackson Webb. He is a junior. Also, number 4, David Nobles. He is a junior. The third guard, number 23, Kyle Ross, a senior. Forwards are number 20, Alex McGowan. He is a sophomore, a 6'6" sophomore. And number 24, Dominic Wing, a 6'7" sophomore forward. So Cadillac has some height, big country.
Yeah, Cadillac has some height where Ludington doesn't.
Yeah. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Thad Shank, starting at the guards. Number 2, Taj Williams, a junior. Number 3, Messiah Himes, a junior. And number 15, Micah Spunner, a senior. Forwards are number 11, Steele Stowe, a junior. And number 5, Cam Gunsel, a senior. Ludington in their black jerseys, white lettering, orange numerals trimmed in white. Cadillac in their white jerseys. They have blue lettering and numerals trimmed in gold. And here we go. Old rivals, renewing acquaintances, big country. The Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. And we've seen for many, many years, usually the road for a district championship either goes through Ludington or Cadillac. Cadillac this year in boys basketball, they're playing up a division though.
Yeah, I'd say 3-4 years ago when I was playing, man, that was the game you looked forward to on your calendar was Ludington versus Cadillac.
Here we go. Ludington controls the tip. Spunner with it. Now he'll give it to Steele Stowe. Stowe to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel back now to Messiah Himes. Himes to Spunner. Ludington loves to run and gun. That's their game. They do not like the slow-up game. They don't like the half-court offense, do they, big country?
No, they don't. And I'll be curious to see how Cadillac plays tonight. Years ago when we were playing them, they liked that slow half-court pace because they were bigger than us. You know, they could slow the game down, kind of overpower us. So I'm curious to see how they play tonight.
Taj Williams takes the first shot and misses it into the lane for Cadillac. Up and in. Number 24, Dominic Wing. That's the guy that Coach Shank spoke about in the pregame. There's a shot by Gunsel, no good. He draws the foul.
And that's the kind of thing that's going to be hard to stop all night. I mean, they are so long. Once they get into the paint, it's going to be hard for any of our players to contest them.
Yes. Cam Gunsel at the free throw line. 7:16 to go in the opening quarter. Cadillac 2, Ludington nothing.
Yeah, we always joked about it, but it still stands true to this day. There's something in the water here in Cadillac that just makes these guys bigger.
I totally agree with you, big country, as Cam Gunsel hits his first free throw. Cam takes aim at free throw number 2 from the charity stripe, up and good. That's a good sign right there. Gunsel gets his first 2 free throws. Ludington 2, Cadillac 2. Cadillac basketball, Ludington pressing. And now we're going to have Cadillac got bailed out there, big country.
Yeah, it was either going to be a foul or a travel. I mean, he took 4 or 5 steps.
Foul called on Steele Stowe. 7:10 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 2, Cadillac 2. They'll move it inside, shot up and in, and there's that guy again, Dominic Wing. He's just a sophomore.
That was a beautiful finish. I mean, a hook shot over Cam Gunsel, who's not short himself.
There's Gunsel. God, Cam Gunsel with a nice floater right there, Big Country, and he kissed it off the glass.
And it looks like those two might be going back and forth all night.
Ludington 4, Cadillac 4, 6:45 to go in the opening quarter. Just underway here, boys varsity basketball. Ludington JV winning a thriller 64-55 over Cadillac tonight. Inside wing, no good. Rebound, no good. Foul called on Messiah Himes. The Ludington freshman team, coached by the microwave Dante Vella, they defeat Cadillac 51-45. Cadillac, much like Ludington, their love of basketball, their community, they love their basketball here in Cadillac like we do back home in Ludington.
Yeah, and that's awesome to see. But I would love to go for the clean sweep here tonight, freshman, JV, and varsity.
Me too, Big Country. Alex McGowan's first free throw, no good. And JT Keith will check into the Oriole lineup, and Steele Stowe will take a seat on the bench.
Yeah, Steele Stowe with quick 2 fouls, and we need to get someone else in there for rebounding, so that's what JT Keith is there for.
Second free throw, no good. Cam Gunsel comes away with the ball for the Orioles. Gunsel, as the Orioles love to do, he pushes it up the court. Gunsel, beautiful pass there. Oh, missed. Well, who's there to put it in? Cam Gunsel.
Just a great job by Cam, relocating, finding the open spot, and putting himself in a position to get a putback.
Ludington up 6-4. All 6 points from Cam Gunsel. Cadillac, all 4 of their points are from Dominic Wing. 6:09 to go in the opening quarter. McGowan with it for the Vikings. Now to Wing. Wing's a southpaw too, Big Country. And there's a steal. JT Keith stripped him of the ball. Messiah Himes shot up and a lot of body contact there as Himes went into that ESPN sign in the Cadillac student section.
Yeah, and he broke it. They're not too happy about that.
He's surprised there was no foul called there?
Yeah, there was a lot of contact on that one.
Ludington up 6-4. Now there's a steal. Gunsel with it. Cam Gunsel will bring the ball up. Let's see if he waits. He's going to wait for his team. No, he's going to drive. Gunsel, oh, he overlaid it. Rebound to Cadillac's number 4, David Nobles. 5:25 to go. Opening quarter. Ludington up 6-4. With the ball, Nobles. Nobles to McGowan. McGowan, he's guarded there by Micah Spunner. Now to Webb with it. Jackson Webb on the dribble drive. McGowan for 3, good. Alex McGowan on the three-pointer. Cadillac 7, Ludington 6. 4:55 to go in this opening quarter. JT Keith with it. Keith will give it up now to Spunner. Over to Messiah Himes to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel to Taj Williams. Taj on the dribble drive. He'll take the jumper. Good! Oh, that was a pretty shot.
Yeah, well, Taj Williams doesn't need a whole lot of space to operate. As soon as he got that little 1 foot of openness, he rose up and launched it.
Ludington 8, Cadillac 7. 4:23 to go in the opening quarter. Cam Gunsel, we may see a slam here. Gunsel, and he's hacked. Yeah, he got hammered pretty good right there. Cadillac was not going to let him have an uncontested dunk, Big Country.
Yeah, they were. I would like to see him kind of run a little faster and just go for the layup. He's slowed down to try and get his footing set for the dunk, and now we got to hope he knocks down both of these at the free throw line.
I'm sure Coach Shank would prefer, too, that he got the for sure, too.
I was looking for Coach Shank's reaction. I didn't see a smile.
Cam Gunsel at the free throw line. I'm sure Cadillac has seen plenty of film footage. They've seen probably a number of Cam's dunks this year.
Yep.
But, you know, a really good sign is Cam has hit his first 3 free throws of this game, Big Country.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
He's got 7 first quarter points. Ludington is up 9-7. Second attempt. Up and no good. Coming away with it for the Vikings is Kyle Ross. Ross now over to Jackson Webb. Webb on the dribble drive. 2-point Oriole lead. Shot up, no good. Rebound, JT Keith. Keith will give the ball up to Taj Williams now with 3:57 to go in this opening quarter. Taj Williams, and his pass sails into the Cadillac student section. He was expecting JT Keith to cut to the basket a little bit faster, Big Country.
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication. Taj was planning on a pick and roll, and it didn't work out.
We'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, tasty, yummy House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Here's the steal. Spunner with the steal, and now it'll be called for the travel. Boy, that had to have been awfully close to a 10-second violation on Cadillac.
Yeah, they were getting close to that point, but Zach Graham came away with the steal just before.
Michael lost his footing right there, dragged his back foot, and he's called for the travel. As I was mentioning, House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Three-point attempt up, no good. McGowan now, they'll swing it around. Another three-point attempt up, no good. Ball touched there and saved. Now it's knocked out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Smith & Eddy Insurance is our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Taj Williams will bring the ball up with 3:04 left in the opening quarter. Cam Gunsel has it now. They'll swing it to Spunner. Now over to Kyle Himes Jr. is checked into the game. Kyle Himes Jr. wears jersey 21. He's a sophomore. Steele Stowe back in the game. And also Zach Graham is out there. He wears 13. Taj Williams, nice move. Oh, what a move by Taj Williams.
Beautiful little around-the-world shot there from Taj Williams. I mean, just a great drive to the hoop.
He sliced through the Cadillac defense and then diced them.
There you go. That's a good way to put it.
Ludington up 11-7, 2:30 to go in the opening quarter. With the ball for the Vikings, number 3, Jackson Webb. Now they'll swing it around. Baseline drive. They'll kick it back. Ball deflected. And coming up with it, shot up, no good. Cam Gunsel rebound. Boy, I'll tell you, he'll get the ball ahead. Kyle Himes up and good! Kyle Himes Jr., beautiful pass from Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, it's no wonder he played quarterback.
Oh, exactly. And Kyle was one of his favorite receivers. Taj was his absolute favorite. But he liked to go to Kyle, too. And Zach Graham.
Zach Graham got his first college offer today from
I heard about it. I got the scoop on it yesterday, but I promised our AD I wouldn't put it out. There's a missed shot, and Cam Gunsel comes away with it. Gunsel leading the Oriole attack. His shot up, no good. Rebound, Gunsel. And now Gunsel's going to draw the foul. Good hard work. The work of a yeoman-type work there from Cam Gunsel.
So we got a yeoman for Cam, and we got a Sherpa for JT Keith.
A Sherpa, exactly. Strong as 10 Sherpas. That's strong.
Yep.
Ludington is up 13-7, 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Cadillac out of the Big North Conference. Ludington out of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Ludington 10-0 in the West Michigan Conference. 17-1 overall. Cadillac, there's a steal by the Vikings. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Steele Stowe. He'll outlet it now to Graham. Graham to Taj Williams, shot, good!
Great job by Zach Graham pushing that ball up the court. I mean, we had a 3-on-2 opportunity, and they took advantage of it.
Timeout on the floor. What do we haven't called here, Big Country? Oh, a delay of game warning on the Orioles. The basket does count. Taj Williams with 6 points in this first quarter. Cam Gunsel has 7. Ludington up 15-7. 1:17 to go in the quarter. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, one of our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive Player in the Spotlight sponsor. Our Player in the Spotlight tonight is Landon Rubianis. His interview will air at the half. Ludington up 15-7. It's been a very action-packed first quarter, Big Country.
It has. Ludington isn't playing as quick as they normally do. Cadillac is doing a good job stopping their, getting through their defensive press. But Ludington's doing a good job playing in half-court offense, and that's something we don't say too often.
Nobles with the ball. Gunsel was going for the steal there. And Baron Hellewell comes away with it. and there will be a foul called. Mentioning Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player and a spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Now Cadillac has been hit with a delay of game warning. So both teams.
So there's a chance we see a technical for that later in the game.
Yeah. Cadillac basketball. Ludington up 15-7. 53.2 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Vikings will get the ball in, and with it is Lucas Vansel. Vansel being harassed by the Orioles. He'll come away with it now. And inside, shot up and good by David Nobles. Here come the Orioles. They lead 15-9. Kyle Himes Jr., he'll take the shot. Nothing but net. A three-pointer for Kyle Himes Jr.
Man, that was beautiful. Between the legs, step back, drained it.
Tickles the twines from three-point land. Ludington up 18-9 with 22 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Beautiful form on that shot by Kyle Himes Jr. Now Cadillac loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Oriole basketball. 14.4 seconds left in this opening quarter. They have a 9-point lead, 18-9. Messiah Himes will get the ball into his brother, Kyle Himes Jr. Gunsel's out there, Micah Spunner's out there, and Steele Stowe's on the court. 6 seconds. Himes for three. No good. Rebound Cadillac. And we had two Cadillac Vikings had the ball. Big Country. Correct?
It looked originally, and Cam Gunsel got a hand on it there, so they're going to call a jump ball.
And it'll be Cadillac basketball. But it looked there for looked like for a second and a half, two Viking players were fighting over the ball.
Yeah, so good job by Cam Gunsel getting in there and forcing a jump ball.
1.2 seconds. There's the buzzer. Your score at the end of one quarter of play from Cadillac. The Ludington Orioles 18, the Cadillac Vikings 9. You are listening and watching to the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. We're going to stay right here and tell you about Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. If you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10, between Ludington and Scottville. Also, McGee Insurance Group. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Big Country, what do you think Coach Shank liked the best about that first quarter?
I think he liked how they played half-court defense. I mean, they really settled in after Cadillac came out to a quick 4 points. I mean, they're a tall guy down low, got a couple of easy ones, but they did a good job keeping him out of the paint. And I'll tell you what, Scoop, they are using a T-shirt cannon. I don't see that at high school games very much, but I'm hoping we can catch a T-shirt before the end of the game.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got an advantage with your height.
Yep.
Ludington basketball to begin the second quarter of play. On the court for the Orioles, Messiah Himes, Taj Williams, Steele Stowe, JT Keith, and Zach Graham. Ludington up 18-9. Taj Williams with the basketball. Taj had 6 first quarter points. He's directing traffic. He'll give it now to Zach Graham.
Cadillac is in a strict 2-3 zone here. Ludington has struggled against the zone all year.
Yes, they have, particularly against North Muskegon. There's a shot by Taj, no good. Rebound fought for. Cadillac has it. Here come the Vikings. Pass thrown out of bounds, though, by Cadillac. It'll be Ludington basketball. They were trying to get that ball to Dominic Wing, and it sailed into the Ludington bench. Orioles ball, 7:31 to go, second quarter. Ludington up 18-9. Orioles 17-1 coming into this game. I believe Cadillac was 7-8 on the season.
7-9 is what was posted on OSN.
7-9, okay.
But that's really not indicative of how good this team is. They play some great competition.
Yeah, and I think they were 500 and thinking the Big North, Big Country.
Gotcha.
I think they were either 5-4 or 4-5. So there's a shot by Cadillac, missed. Taj Williams with the rebound. Cam Gunsel getting a breather on the bench right now. See if Ludington, what they can do on this against this Cadillac zone. Taj Williams, that'll help take the zone out of place as Taj buries a three.
Yeah, if you can hit three-pointers from 2 feet behind the line, there's not much the zone can do to defend that.
Ludington up 21-9. with 6:44 to go in the opening half. Ball tipped right there. Cadillac gets it back. Working inside for the Vikings. I don't know, Big Country. Yeah, I think the Cadillac player might have been bailed out there.
I think it was a smart play by him. He kind of split the defenders and went up knowing he was going to draw some contact.
I don't think Coach Shank was too happy with that foul call.
No, he wasn't.
Cam Gunsel about to check in. Ludington up 21-9, 6:35 to go in the second quarter. Free throws in and out, no good. Gunsel in. Steele Stowe will take a seat on the bench. Into the Vikings lineup, number 3, Jackson Webb. Second attempt for David Nobles. Free throw is up and good. Nobles gets 1 of 2. Ludington up 21-10. Messiah Himes with the ball. Ludington does not waste any time. They love to push that ball up the court. 3-point attempt, Graham up, no good. And rebound to Cadillac's number 20, Alex McGowan. Jackson Webb with it now. There's a 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Wing. Dominic Wing with it. 6:04 left in the second quarter. Ludington up 21-10. 3-point attempt up and no good. Up and over the backboard. It'll be Ludington basketball. Taking that shot was Kyle Ross. Hey, Oriole Nation, Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. I know Matt Urca was at the Super Bowl recently. Gunsel inside, shot no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line.
That's pretty awesome. He got to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Matt Urca was there with his wife. They were at the Super Bowl out in San Francisco.
Wow.
I'm happy just to go to one Detroit Lions game a year at Ford Field.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, that'd be something special.
Yeah.
He got to see Michigan State legend win Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker III had an outstanding ball game. I thought he was going to rush for about 200. He was near 100 at halftime, and he had a great ball game. Cam Gunsel's first free throw, no good. Second attempt by Cam is up and good. Cam gets 1 of 2 free throws. Gunsel now with 8 points. Ludington up 22-10. There's a steal. Messiah shot, good! Beautiful steal there by, now that was Taj Williams with the steal and the basket. Now they're going to call Zach Graham for the foul. He's not too happy about that.
You know, Taj seems to get one of those every couple games, and that's an underrated aspect of basketball. I mean, if you can play defense on the pass in, just get a quick steal and 2 points, that's really helpful.
Cadillac basketball after that foul called on Zach Graham. He'll get across half court. Again, I'd like to give a big thank you to Bruce Parker, who is here tonight, a friend of mine who lives in Fife Lake. He came down and brought me a Taylor Griffin's helmet. Cadillac, put back no good, put back no good, now foul called. Cadillac got 3 good looks there, Big Country.
Yeah, we have not done a great job on the defensive boards tonight. It hasn't mattered so far because we're up 14, but Cadillac is far and away winning the rebound battle tonight.
Yeah. Also a big thank you to McBain football coach Maloney, who came down and brought me a McBain Ramblers jersey and a McBain football helmet. Pretty cool logo on there. It's got the Detroit Red Wing logo on there.
It'll look good in your collection.
Yeah, definitely. First free throw is no good by Cadillac's number 33. That's Lucas Vansel. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound Cadillac, put back no good. And now coming away with it. Foul called on Cadillac as Ethan Sweet has checked into the game. He come down with a rebound and he got hacked.
Yeah, good job by Ethan Sweet, making an immediate impact as he comes in.
By the way, folks, just announced there'll be a special ceremony at Hawley Gym on the 19th of February honoring Lee Shaner. And I've been talking with Dan Neal about that and also Jeremy Holmes. And OSN, we hope to be doing an interview with Lee Shaner. If not, we'll definitely get an interview with Dan Neal and Jeremy Holmes. Here we go, Cam Gunsel, and he gets the tip in. Give the assist there to Taj Williams and the tip in for Cam Gunsel.
Great pass, great finish. I think it wasn't exactly where Cam Gunsel wanted it, but you know what? It was close enough to get 2 points.
And it's 2 points. Here's a turnover for Cadillac. Ludington's going to get the ball back. They're up 26-10. That ceremony again taking place on February 19th at Hawley Gym to honor Ludington businessman and entrepreneur Lee Shaner. We'll give you times and stuff, more information on that as we receive it, folks, but there'll definitely be stuff up on the Orioles Sports Network on that. We want to thank Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. They have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. And attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Big Country, Ludington up 26-10. They were leading at the end of the first quarter by the score of 18-9. So Ludington they've really come out and taken it to the Cadillac Vikings.
They have. There's still a lot of time left to go in this game. You know, anything can happen, but I'm just really impressed with how they've come out tonight and just kind of punched Cadillac in the chin.
Definitely. Gunsel with the ball. Gunsel now he'll dish it over to Zach Graham. Graham out there. Ethan Sweet is in the game. Gunsel, shot no good. Rebound Gunsel, shot no good. Gunsel now draws the foul. He's just outworking everybody, and he's done it all season long, Big Country.
He is, yeah. He's got that vertical that just won't quit. So he gets like 4 offensive rebounds in a row.
Now what do we have here? There's going to be a confab. It looks between the officials.
Looks like a technical foul was called.
Gunsel, Kyle.
Another delay?
He shot it after the foul was called.
Kyle Himes Jr. out there, Ethan Sweet, Taj Williams, and Zach Graham.
So Nick Wysong is saying that they're calling a technical
on
because
us?
it was another delay of game on Cam Gunsel because after the foul was called, he kept shooting.
Well, maybe this officiating crew, they've got dinner dates tonight. They want to get out of here because they have called 1 delay of game warning on Ludington, 1 delay of game warning on Cadillac. And that one was called on us, on Ludington?
Yeah, it was called on... Oh, maybe it
Well, we'll see here. Gunsel is at the line right now. Nobody else is down there, so I don't know if he's shooting his free throws right now or if these are technical shots.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Irregardless, he gets both of them. That away, Cam.
And now Cadillac is going to shoot a free throw, and I don't like that. I don't like the delay of game call at all. I mean, the whistle was called, and it wasn't even half a second later he was going up with that next shot.
Coach Shank wanting clarification. You can see right now, asking one of the officials. Ludington is up 28-10. Gunsel hit both free throw shots.
I think you're right. I think they got a dinner date or something. They really would not want to get out of here, I guess. Because that added not even another second from lining up for the free throws. I disagree with that one.
At the free throw line for Cadillac, number 24. First attempt is good. And that again is Dominic Wing. Second attempt up and good. Wing gets both. And now, yes. Okay, that technical was obviously on Ludington because Cadillac's getting the basketball right now. So Gunsel hit his 2 free throws. Then Cadillac hit 2 technical free throws. And now Cadillac basketball.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is we got 4:04 to play in this opening half. Ludington up 28-12.
And obviously we're going to have to be extra careful for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Cadillac with the ball. Wing has it. Dominic Wing guarded there by Gunsel. Now with it, number 3, Jackson Webb. Webb, shot up, no good. Great defense there by Taj Williams. Here comes Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle to the hoop, up, no good. Gunsel fighting his way for the ball. Look at the Cam Gunsel. Oh my goodness, what a pass to Graham. God! Cam Cam Gunsel. Wow, what a job getting the ball and making that beautiful pass to Graham, who converts the bucket.
Yeah, I don't know how he was able to find Zach Graham after he was putting everything he had into just getting that ball, and he immediately finds the open guy.
Into the Oriole lineup, number 24, J.T. Keith, and also number 3, Messiah Himes. Zach Graham will go out. Ludington up 30-12. 3:20 to go in the opening half. We're here at Cadillac High School this Tuesday night. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and there's a block right there by Gunsel, and also Jackson Jenner. They'll get it ahead now. Taj Williams. Taj in the lane to Gunsel. Gunsel up, no good. Gunsel rebound up. God! Cam Gunsel again working, doing the work of 2 yeomen. And he gets the basket.
Yeah, he's done a great job tonight. I mean, he's the tallest guy on the team, but he does a good job using that height and getting the most rebounds.
Ludington up 32-12, a 20-point Oriole lead. That really quiets that Cadillac student section. We want to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. And Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials, licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Cam Gunsel leading the Orioles in this first half with 14 points. Taj Williams has 11.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone in this gym was thinking that Ludington would come out to a 20-point lead in the first half.
J.T. Keith with the steal now. He'll give it to Kyle Himes. Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle Eurostep in the lane. Oh, up and in. Beautiful move there by Kyle Himes. That was a piece of beautiful art right there.
Yeah, that's one of the things Kyle Himes Jr. excels in. That when he gets the ball and he can run full court, coast to coast, he does a great job.
Coast to coast like jelly and toast.
Exactly. That's Kyle Himes Jr.
Kyle Himes Jr. with 7 points in this first half. Ludington 34, Cadillac 12. I'd like to send a special shout out to both Don Stokely, my high school baseball coach at Ludington back in the early 80s, and also my speech teacher, the legendary speech teacher at Ludington, Ray Galinsky, tuned in tonight to the Oriole Sports Network as well as 102.7 WMOM. Ludington's defense doing a real nice job on Cadillac. And just as I say that, Cadillac pops a three-pointer by McGowan.
Yeah, that's just one of those situations where it's great defense, better offense.
Excuse me, that was Dominic Wing, and Ludington comes right back, a three-pointer for Taj Williams.
Yeah, just a little bit of a silencer. Doesn't want Cadillac to get any momentum.
That three from Cadillac prior to Taj's three, that was by Dominic Wing. Wing, turnaround, up no good. Rebound to Messiah Himes. I'm sorry, Kyle Himes. Kyle to Messiah to Gunsel. How did he score that, Big Country? Oh my goodness! As Dick Enberg would say, oh my!
He looks like an acrobat. He was 2 feet under the backboard. He had to lean backwards to go up with that shot.
He looked like a contortionist.
There you go. Yes, he did.
What a basket there by Cam Gunsel. Oh my goodness, how in the heck did he score that? Ludington up 39-15. 1 minute to go in this opening half. Shot up by Cadillac, no good. Rebound Vikings up and good. Scoring the basket, number 33, Lucas Vansel. Orioles up 39-17. Taj Williams will bring the ball up. 42 seconds to go in the opening half. Landon Rubianis is our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. His interview will air at the break. Kyle Himes Jr. with it. Now to Taj, to Messiah. Messiah cross court to Kyle. Back to Taj. Ludington just taking time off the clock right now. The clock shows 22 seconds to go in this opening half. Ludington will go for the last shot of the half. They have a 39-17 lead right now. 12 seconds to go. Taj will give it to Kyle Himes. Now to Gunsel. 8 seconds. Three-pointer. Taj Williams. Bingo! Taj Williams with the three, and that's a great way to end the first half. The Ludington faithful are going nuts. Your score at the half from Cadillac, The Ludington Orioles 42, the Cadillac Vikings 17. You are listening and watching the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Ludington up 42-17 at the halftime break. And Ludington is hitting on all cylinders tonight. The Orioles were up at the end of the first quarter by the score of 18-9, just a 9-point lead, Big Country at the end of one. They came out and just absolutely smacked Cadillac right in the mush in the second quarter, outscoring them 24-8. They're up right now 42-17. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. What can you say about that first half, Big Country?
Yeah, the Ludington defense has been the star of the game tonight. I mean, Cadillac has not been able to get anything going on the offensive end. It's rare that I say Ludington is doing a good job of playing just strong half-court defense. You know, usually we're all over the court playing full court, and we're doing a little bit of that, but they have just settled down and not let Cadillac get into their offense tonight.
Definitely, you said it right about that half-court defense that our boys are playing. Again, they're up 42-17. Individual points at the half for Cadillac. 3 for David Nobles, 3 for Alex McGowan, 2 for Lucas Vansel, and Dominic Wing, their big guy. He's got 7, 8, he's got 9, but Ludington held him to 9 points in the first half. For the Orioles, 7 for Kyle Himes Jr., 2 for Zach Graham. Taj Williams has 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 for Taj Williams. And Cam Gunsel, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 for Gunsel at the half. Earlier, I had the chance to interview Ludington Oriole Landon Rubianis, and we want to thank Indian Summer, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're going to step aside right now and listen to the interview with Landon Rubianis. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer. Ludington Oriole player in a spotlight, and that player for tonight's game is Landon Rubianis. Landon is a junior. He wears jersey number 23, and he plays the guard position. Landon, your favorite thing about being a Ludington Oriole basketball player?
I just really love the tradition we have here at Ludington. We got a very good basketball tradition here. We always bring the energy. We guard the ball. We score the ball. So yeah, just the tradition. Yeah.
What do you feel is your strongest trait about the way you play the game?
I really like my defense. I think I'm a good defender, and I think that's something I bring to this team. So yeah.
What do you feel are the team's strengths, and what are the team goals this year?
Our strengths, we're definitely really good at getting to the rim. We can score the ball, pretty much whenever we want to. We can also, we're really good on-ball defenders, so that's another strength. I think our goal is obviously to get as far as we possibly can. It'd be nice to get all the way to the Breslin Center, but could be a stretch, could not be, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. So,
what do you like best about playing for Coach Thad Shank?
I love, he's always getting on us. He's always wanting us to bring our best and do our best, so I just really like that about him.
Well, you would be worried if he wasn't that way,
yeah.
because that means he cares about how you guys are.
Definitely, yeah. He cares a lot, yeah.
What's a song, Landon, that always gets you hyped up before a game?
I don't know if I got a certain song, but usually some like Baby Smooth get me going, so yeah.
Who's someone that inspires you off the court, and why?
Definitely my mom. I look up to my mom a lot, so she's just a really good role model, and she does a lot for me, so yeah.
Mom Melissa?
Yep.
What's one skill you've worked the hardest to improve for this season?
Definitely going back to my defense. I feel like I've been working pretty hard at that, and I feel like it's just something I've really gotten better at, so yeah.
What's your favorite memory from basketball for the Ludington Orioles so far?
Probably this summer when we went up north and stayed in a cabin for a couple days. And it was just a good team bonding experience. We had a couple scrimmages up there, so that was pretty fun.
Your favorite sports movie?
I got to say Waterboy. That's a classic.
Outstanding. I have that in my Adam Sandler collection and my VHS DVD collection, The Waterboy, The Wedding Singer, and Happy Gilmore. Okay. Your favorite class and teacher at LHS?
I got to say Mr. Kirby in strength class. He's always bringing the energy, and I love it. I love Mr. Kirby.
Landon, what are you liking the best about growing up and living in Ludington?
I love the summers here, really. I think it's a great place to be in the summer, and it's a great there's a great vibe here in Ludington. All the tourists and all the people in the summer. So yeah.
Your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
I'd probably say El Rancho. I really like El Rancho.
Tell Oriole Nation what you did this past fall as far as athletically at LHS.
I played on the soccer team, so yeah, played varsity soccer in the fall.
What was your favorite memory there with soccer?
Definitely going over to Wisconsin on the Car Ferry Cup and bringing back home the trophy, so yeah.
All right, big ship, more fun. That was fun having you guys on board the Badger. It's become quite a tradition. And I wanted to ask you, Landon, where do you hope to be and what do you hope to be doing 10 years from now?
I hope to be, I'd like to live here. I'd also like to go explore some other new places, but I hope to have, a good job, hopefully a family, some kids, so we'll see.
And anybody listening to tonight's telecast on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM you'd like to say hello to or send a shout out to?
I say my grandma Terry and Paul. Shout out to them.
Well, thanks, Landon, and congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's game against the Cadillac Vikings. All the best to you and your teammates the rest of the season. Hopefully we make a nice long run come March Madness.
Hopefully, yeah. Thanks, Scoop.
Go O's.
Go O's.
Fun interview there with Landon Rubianis. I mentioned to Landon how his grandpa, Dan Neal, who I played football for, Dan was the defensive coordinator my senior year, and Mike Winchesky was the head coach, and how much respect and admiration I had for Dan Neal, how much I liked playing for Dan Neal because of how intense he was, and Landon got a big kick out of that. He just had a big ear-to-ear grin when I mentioned that. Hey, we want to give a shout-out to a lot of Oriole Nation who are tuned in. Ron Hendrickson, Cesario Gomez Morales, also Sue Smith, Carrie Henyon, she's a big Oriole fan, Roger Rittenhouse, Jay Cortland, my colleague. Ron Paul says, go O's, thanks for what you do, Scoop, and what you do with the Oriole Sports Network, and for your technical engineers, also your cameraman and color commentary men. Bethany Schuler, also Jason Thorson, Michael Cobb, Patty Sixberry, Julie Chappell, Bob Budrow, Mark Willie, also Donna Connell, Evan Stubbs, he said, holy Taj. Yeah, definitely. Matt Jones is tuned in. Angelica Martinez French. Mark says, watching my alma mater Orioles from Southwest Florida once again, looking good for the orange and black, definitely. Brent Gillett, Adam Southwick, Marilyn Hunter, Eloise Quitneski is tuned in. Of course, Eloise played against these Cadillac Vikings last night. She's having a real good year with the Ludington Orioles girls varsity team. We've begun action here in the second half. Cadillac with the basketball. Scoop Hansen along with Big Country Matthew Westhouse. We also have Nick Wysong and Jackson Jenner, the Oriole Sports Network, along with 102.7 WMOM.
Coming out here with a 25-point lead, to begin the second half. It's going to take quite a bit for these Cadillac Vikings to come back, but, obviously we can't take them lightly.
Exactly. First free throw, no good there by Cadillac's number 24, Dominic Wing. Oh, by the way, Jackson wanted me to send a shout out to his girlfriend, Elizabeth Tebow. So shout out there. Dominic Wing gets 1 of 2. Nick, you want to send a shout out to your girlfriend? Is she listening? Nick kind of just give me a... All right, Ludington up 42-18. I know Big Country would like to send a shout out to his wife.
Yes.
What do we have here? We have a foul called, offensive foul called on the Orioles.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an illegal screen.
Okay. Called on Messiah Himes. So a shout out going out to Sophia Westhouse.
There you go. You got the name right.
Yes, I got the name right.
We got to give a shout out to Nick's girlfriend, though, because she makes us snacks.
And that
she made us macaroons.
He's told me your name a few times. Oh, those macaroons.
It's Morgan, right?
Morgan.
Yep.
Morgan. Yep. Here comes Cadillac. They'll get it to McGowan. His shot up and in. Alex McGowan with the basket. And now they're Steele Stowe drawing the foul. Ludington up 42-20. 7:03 to go in the third quarter. And of course, a shout going out to my wife, Michelle Hansen, who celebrated her birthday on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, happy late birthday.
Yep. Steele Stowe at the free throw line. First free throw, good. Steele's first point of the night. Orioles up 43-20, 7:03 to go in this third quarter. The mayor of Fourth Ward has tuned in, John Bound. Steele Stowe gets both free throws. The Orioles are up 44-20, 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cadillac with the basket by number 11, Travis Dickerson. And now we're going to have
There's a violation called on Cam Gunsler. He was passing the ball in, and before it got out of his hands, he took just a step over the line.
Okay. Not the start that Coach Shank is wanting in this third quarter.
No, I'm glad we came out. We built such a big lead in the first half.
Yeah. And there's a basket.
That allows for a little bit of a leeway here.
Yeah, Dominic Wing with the basket, and now it's a 20-point Oriole lead, 44-24. 6:41 to go, Messiah Himes. Ludington wanting Coach Shank, and of course we're all wanting Ludington to get that intensity back that they had in the first half. Gunsel! Oh, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go shoot two. Hey, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Cam's first free throw, no good. Second attempt. Up and no good. Cadillac with the board there, and here come the Vikings. Again, the Orioles up 44-24. Wing, now he'll give it into the lane. Three-point attempt by the Vikings. Good. Three-pointer there for Kyle Ross. Momentum is a funny thing, Big Country.
It is, yeah. I mean, just like that, we're only up 18.
Was that a two-pointer?
They only gave him two.
Taj Williams, his shot no good. Yeah, they did only give him two on that, so there's a drive there, no good by Wing, and here comes Cam Gunsel. Gunsel inside and give him two.
Great job by Cam Gunsel there, just slowing the ball down and finding an opening.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington's built that lead back up to 20 again. 46-26, 5:44 to go in the third quarter. We'd like to thank Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Of course, Mike's dad had the business before him, Avery, and then his grandpa Avery had it. Mike's actual name is Avery. He's Avery Benedict III. He goes by Mike. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. If you do end up with a scrape or a fender bender, or if you have major collision damage, give Mike a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. I'm absolutely thrilled with the work that Mike did on my 25 Buick Encore. It looks brand spanking new, and I'm a happy camper.
I love Benedict's Auto Center. My dad did a project years ago. He made me a gift. He kind of made like an art project where he had to, we have a car in our family that's very special to us, and he brought in a paint sample to Benedict's Auto Center, and they painted a special wooden plaque in that same color. I mean, that was something, out of the box, something they don't normally do, but they were very accommodating and nice. So
that's pretty cool.
Great business.
When I took it out there, Big Country, of course, you get a scratch on your car, it makes you want to cry.
Yeah.
When I took it out there, and Mike goes, "No, it's not bad, Scoop, not bad." It goes, just took a quick look at it. He said about $2,000 worth of parts damage there, and so I was able to go pick it up last week, and very, very happy getting my car back. So thank you, Mike Benedict, and thank you, Benedict's Auto Center, for the fantastic work you did and the talents that you guys have. Ludington up 46-26, 5:29 to go in the third quarter. There's a steal by Taj Williams. Taj showing how high he can leap. Taj to the hoop. It is no good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
That was a nice left-hand scoop layup. It just didn't quite go in, but a good job. He kind of slowed the ball down, got the defender on his hip, and drew in the foul.
Taj at the free throw line. Good to see Marilyn Hunter tuned into the OSN tonight. Tim Hansen, Tom Peplinski, Evan Stubbs, Dave Cameron, and Jeannie Miller. Taj Williams, first free throw is good. Of course, the district's going to be in a few weeks. They're at Ludington at Hawley Gym this year, the boys' districts. That'll be an exciting time, Big Country.
It is. I'm really disappointed. I'm going to be in Florida, and I'm going to miss it. But I will for sure be tuning in and listening on the Orioles Sports Network.
Outstanding. Taj Williams gets both free throws. Ludington 48, Cadillac 26. Wing with the ball for Cadillac. Good to see my good buddy, my former bowling teammate Chris Moffitt tuned into the OSN. On the court for Ludington right now, you got Spunner, Steele Stowe, also Messiah Himes, Cam Gunsel, and Taj Williams. Gunsel, he'll dish it now to Steele Stowe, to Spunner, back to Stowe, his shot, good! Three-pointer for Steele Stowe.
Steele Stowe does a great job getting open in the corners, and he does a good job knocking them down.
Here's Gunsel, Cam Gunsel, he's fouled, and he's going to shoot two as he went in for the layup. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Taj started this game out really good from the free throw line, and now he's gone cold, Big Country, from the free throw line.
Yeah, Cam has had a season-long battle with these free throws. I know he takes a lot of pride in it. He works hard on them, so I'd love to see him start knocking some more down.
He's going to sink the second one. Nope. I guess I put a whammy on him there. Cam misses both free throws. Ludington up 51-26, and now Cadillac turns the ball over, and that's not going to make Coach Ryan Benzenberger very happy.
No, he hasn't been very happy tonight. We've gotten a couple lucky breaks tonight, like with that last play. Cadillac just has been playing a little sloppy. They've thrown the ball out of bounds, unforced a few times.
Very uncharacteristic of a Coach Ryan Benzenberg team.
Yes, in the past, I mean, his teams have always had the fundamentals down.
Yes.
I mean, they were very well coached. They knew exactly where to go with the ball at all times.
Cam Gunsel, he'll take the ball to the hoop, up and in. Nice move there by Cam. That is the definition of a power forward move.
It was. I mean, he was almost getting hugged on that play, and he still powered through it and went up with the layup.
Cam with 20 points on the evening. Another Cadillac turnover, Big Country.
And once again, I mean, that's just something you don't usually see out of Cadillac.
You can see the smoke coming out of Coach Benzenberg's ears right now.
Yeah, I think he forced himself to sit down to try and calm himself down a little bit.
Ludington 53, Cadillac 26. 3:51 to go in this third quarter. Chase Anderson tuned in on the OSN, as is Don Stokely. Great move there by Steele Stowe, who gets the basket. Steele usually doesn't show too much emotion, but he was real happy after he got that one.
That was the most emotion I've ever seen out of Steele Stowe. I mean, he was smiling and clapping. I've never seen that.
He's usually very, very stoic.
Oh, yeah.
Ludington up 55-26. There's a three-pointer for Cadillac's number 23, Kyle Ross. Ludington up 55-29, 3:13 to go in the third. Taj Williams for three. God! That was from the top of the key, and he buries it.
That was just beautiful.
Williams and Gunsel. The Orioles 1-2 punch with a lot of great support. There's a basket for Cadillac's number 32. That's Braxton Hooker. He gets the basket. Ludington up 58-31, 2:48 to go in the third quarter. Cam Gunsel at the free throw line. Now he'll work it in. He'll dish it back to Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle Himes, nice move. Shot no good. Rebound, Cadillac. Here come the Vikings. Shot up and in for Dominic Wing. Orioles pushing the ball. Gunsel inside, up, no good. Right, Steele Stowe right there for the putback.
He's having himself quite the quarter.
Boy, we got a shootout going on right now. The good thing is Ludington's got a huge 27-point lead.
Yeah, it was a little slower pace in the first half, a lot more half-court offense, but just in these last 3 or 4 minutes, the pace has picked up significantly.
Ludington up 60-33, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Inside, losing the ball, but a foul is going to be called, I believe, on the Orioles. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Cadillac basketball, 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Ludington up 60-33. Three-point attempt up, no good. It hits the support. It'll be Ludington basketball. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Big Country, you think that was a traveling violation called on the Orioles? Kyle did not seem so sure.
No, he didn't like that call.
1:38 to go in the third quarter. Ludington 60, Cadillac 33. Orioles will be at Hall. Here's a steal. We're going to see a Cam Gunsel slam down. Here we go. There it is. Right there, sister. Cam Gunsel with a two-handed stuff, Big Country.
It was only a matter of time before Cam Gunsel got his head down and got a fast break opportunity. He looks for those.
That's his 20th slam dunk of this basketball season. Ludington up 62-33. Gunsel with 22 points on the night. Ludington up again 62-33, 56 seconds to go in this third quarter. Wing with the ball for the Vikings. Gunsel's done a nice job on him tonight. And there's JT Keith. Looks like JT's coming up a little groggy right there. Give the assist to Taj Williams. Give the basket to Zach Graham. Zach will never get an easier bucket than that one.
No, he didn't even have to jump on that one. It was just kind of form shooting.
Yeah. Cadillac missed his shot. Put back, no good. Rebound up and in by McGowan. That was Kyle Himes. Boy, I'll tell you what, the points are it's like a pinball machine, Big Country.
Yeah, the ball's going up and down the court so fast, by the time you write down who just scored, another bucket's gone in.
That was Kyle Himes Jr. on the bucket. Now Cadillac comes right back. They get a score from Dominic Wing. This reminds me of the NBA of the 1970s. Gunsel, he gets a bucket just before the buzzer. Oh my goodness. What an offensive quarter. And Ludington will take a 68-37 lead into the fourth quarter. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Ludington outscored the Vikings 26-20 in that third quarter. They lead 68-37, and we've begun play here in the fourth quarter. Ludington basketball. Gunsel with it. He'll give it now to Messiah Himes to Steele Stowe. They'll swing it to Taj Williams. Now to Steele Stowe. Stowe to Taj Williams. Over now to Messiah Himes. Messiah will give it to Spunner. To Taj. Taj Williams with it. Williams to Steele Stowe. Now to Spunner. Micah Spunner to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel to Himes. Himes will take a 15-footer up and no good. What a rebound by Gunsel. Cam Gunsel in the lane, and now he's going to be fouled right there, and he will go to the free throw line. Cam showing how strong he is right there. He got tangled up with a Cadillac player, and I'll tell you what, both players are lucky if they didn't pull some muscles right there, Big Country.
Yeah, I don't know how Cam Gunsel stayed on his feet. He was leaning over at a 45-degree angle, and he got pulled down, and somehow he still stayed up.
I told you, he's a contortionist.
Yeah.
Guntzel's first free throw, no good.
He should look into a career in that after his Ferris State quarterback days.
Again, Gunsel at the free throw line. He has a game-high 24. Ludington up 68-37. Second attempt from the free throw line is good. Cam gets one of two. And now here comes Cadillac. Ludington up 69-37. 7:10 left in this game. You know, there's a steal by Taj Williams. And Taj Williams! Oh my! Talk to me, Goose!
I think it's something about this gym. That's his second dunk of the year and second dunk in this gym.
Taj Williams with the slam.
And that was a nice one.
So, yeah, it was pretty. One-handed stuff. And now, Messiah Himes going for the putback. No good. Oh, no basket there. Traveling violation on the Orioles. Ludington, their high-flying act is in full gear, Big Country.
You know, I was with Cam Gunsel and Taj Williams after Taj got his first dunk a few weeks ago, and Cam Gunsel, in all good fun, was just kind of giving him a little bit of ribbing and saying, oh, it was kind of a weak dunk. It was a rim grazer.
That wasn't a weak dunk.
He's going to have nothing to say about that one. He flushed that one down hard.
I'm sure our technical engineer, if I talk nice to him, Nick Wysong, will get up Taj's dunk on the Orioles Sports Network. And if we really talk nice to him, maybe he'll put Cam's dunk up there too. But, yeah, that was a really sweet dunk there by Taj Williams. They got two tonight, one by Taj, one by Cam. They're up 71-37. There's 6:26 to go. We got some substitutions in the game, Big Country.
Yeah, we're going to have some guys get some minutes tonight who haven't gotten to play yet.
There's Mikey Himes, who's checked in. He's a freshman. He wears jersey 34. Also out there right now, 24, JT Keith. He is a junior. 25's out there, Ethan Sweet. And Ethan is a junior, so you got Sweet out there, you got Spunner out there, Kyle Himes Jr., who's a sophomore, JT Keith. Mikey Himes had a great JV game tonight, scoring 30 points in their big 64-55 victory. If you're just tuning in, the Ludington freshmen win tonight over Cadillac, 51-45. Ludington up 71-37 in this varsity game.
We still have 6 minutes left in this game, but This is the best all-around game I've seen from these Ludington Orioles so far this year. I mean, through 3.5 quarters so far, there has not been one part of their game that has been lacking. I mean, offensive side, defensive side, they have been firing on all cylinders.
They came out a little bit slow to begin the second half, but that didn't last long, Big Country.
It didn't last long. You know, the first 2 minutes they were a little shaky, but they quickly got back into a rhythm.
Yep. Definitely. Cadillac now with the basketball. Again, the Orioles up 71-37. 5:41 to go in this game. 3-point attempt by the Vikings. In and out, no good. Rebound, Mikey Himes. Ludington's sensational freshman. He'll get the pass ahead to Kyle Himes Jr. So Mikey Himes gets the assist to his brother, Kyle Himes Jr.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty fun for them, getting assists to his own brother. And it's got to be fun for their parents, too, getting to watch that.
Definitely. Orioles up 73-37. I know that Raquel and Kyle Himes Sr. are back in Ludington watching this game on the Orioles Sports Network.
Have we gotten to see all three Himes brothers play together yet?
I
can't remember seeing it.
No, I do not believe so. I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah.
Messiah Himes to Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle Himes Jr. to Mikey Himes. Yeah. Oh! What a basket there for Kyle Himes Jr. We have a timeout on the floor. Ludington up big here as Kyle gets that basket. And we want to thank Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. They've been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. If you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5-Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. And Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass and owner Matt Ewing, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor. And like that set it up. It was really, really cool. They had, there's Mikey Himes with a nice, what do you say, about a 12-footer there?
Yeah, a nice 12-footer, kind of 1 foot fadeaway contested jump shot. That's the kind of thing that Taj Williams likes.
Yes. Mikey Himes with the basket. Cadillac had the ball stolen. They get it back. Ludington up 77-40. I'll tell you what, the Orioles can play like this and sustain this intensity and this momentum, Big Country, and play the way they're playing tonight against the Cadillac Vikings. We could have a deep run come March and in the state tournament.
Yeah, no one's going to want to face them in the coming weeks if this is how they play.
They got Whitehall coming up on Friday. That game will be at Hawley Gym, and OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be there to cover that. Himes. Messiah, shot up, no good. Moser with the rebound. He'll go up. His shot no good, but he's going to shoot two.
That was a nice, strong move by Keldon Moser. I mean, he got that rebound, and he went up no matter what the contact.
They're going to be fun to watch on the gridiron next fall, too. Here's a three-pointer for Cadillac's number 14, Baron Hellewell.
Am I right?
Cadillac's number 14, Baron Hellewell.
Am I right? Did that Mikey plays quarterback?
Yes.
Yep. I can see that.
We all know how good of a
plays quarterback?
Yes.
Yep. I can see that.
We all know how good of a running back he was as a freshman this year on the varsity team, but he can really wing the ball. He's got a cannon for an arm and a very accurate arm as well.
Of course he does. What isn't he good at?
Yeah, exactly. He'd probably be a great baseball player if he came out for the baseball team. He hit by Connor Hill. Ludington Up Roofing, 50 years of experience, use only the finest quality materials, licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman, and Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Here's a steal by Cadillac going in for the basket. Cadillac's number 11, Travis Dickerson. Ludington up 78-50. Now the Orioles will turn the ball over to the Vikings. Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith and Eddy post-game show as I talk to Oriole head coach Thad Shank. He's going to be pretty happy, I think, about the majority of this game, Big Country.
Yeah, I know Coach Shank does a good job finding things they need to improve on, but I'm going to say there's not a whole lot from this game that they need to. I mean, he's going to be happy looking back and watching this film.
What do you think he's going to be happy is with his half-court defense?
Yeah, same thing I said in the first half. I mean, they just did a terrific job locking in on the half-court side, which, like I said earlier, is not something you can say about this Ludington Orioles team very often.
There's a shot up and in by Braxton Hooker. Orioles up 78-52. There's a drive by Mikey Himes, no good, but his quickness there. We're going to be seeing a lot of that over the next few years. And his drives to the basket, and defenders aren't going to be able to stay with him, Big Country.
Yeah, we have a lot of that on this Ludington team, which makes it hard.
Mikey Himes at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Mikey's second attempt. No good. Rebound to Cadillac. Orioles up 79-52. .32 seconds to go in the game. Cadillac basketball. We are having a few technical difficulties right now here at the end of the ball game, folks. Looks like our hot spot is needed to be recharged, so we do apologize if your screen is freezing up a little bit. Right now, Ludington up 79-55. A three-pointer there for Connor Hill. Ludington up 79-55, 2 seconds, 1 second. There's the buzzer. Your final score from Cadillac High School boys varsity basketball. The Ludington Orioles 79, the Cadillac Vikings 55. And we'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Orioles Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM.
Smith and Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Fans in Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the Orioles Sports Network, and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington defeats Cadillac tonight by the final score of 79-55. A big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, exclusive post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington.
We played really, really well tonight. I mean, we played as good a first half as we...
Dominic Wing, he got his points, but he got most of them after the outcome was decided. He ended up with 19 tonight.
Good player, hard guard. I mean, crafty, kind of like you, Scoop, as a young child. You know what I'm saying? Very crafty. That left-hander who can spin and play in multiple directions. Overall, I thought Cam and Steele did a great job on him tonight.
Definitely. I mean, your boys, all of them, every single guy that went out there gave you great minutes tonight, but this athleticism on this team sometimes leaves me, and that's hard to believe, it leaves me speechless.
Yeah, I mean, we're gifted kids, and when we're all playing together as one and we're all connected on the defensive end, we can be special, and there were spots tonight where we were special.
So that half-court defense, what else were you extremely happy about? Was this the closest you've had this year to a complete game from your boys?
Well, I think so. I think for the most part. I was happy with a lot of things, but I was most happy probably with how we came out in that second half and things didn't go our way and we didn't cave in. We kept a positive mentality and we made an adjustment or two and we went out and followed through. So that's the first half, though, I didn't really have much to say at halftime. That was as good a basketball game as we've played to this point.
Yeah, your boys were up 42-17 at the half after that big second quarter where they outscored Cadillac 24-8. It's incredible. You watch the quickness off the dribble from these boys and some of the angles, the way they scored. Cam scored one tonight. He had to have been a contortionist to get that basket.
Cam was a beast on the offensive glass tonight. I mean, he came out, played with purpose, but all the guys did really. But he kind of led the charge as a senior, playing with purpose tonight.
It's nice, Coach, when you come to Cadillac and your teams, all three teams get a sweep of the Cadillac Vikings. The freshmen win tonight 51-45. The JV win a great ball game tonight against a good Cadillac JV team, 64-55. And your boys win 79-55. A great night of Oriole boys basketball.
Yeah, if you're doing something right, if you can come into Cadillac and walk away with 3 wins. I know they're not at their normal level, but I mean, the Big North this year is the best the Big North has been in 20 years. I mean, that Petoskey team, that TC Central team, that Traverse City West team that we will see on Tuesday night is probably the best team on our schedule to this point, I think.
Last thing before we let you go, what did
Monday night.
Last thing before we let you go, Coach, you got Whitehall on Friday. We'll be there covering that game.
Friday, we play at home on a Friday. Scoop.
You got a Friday game against the Whitehall Vikings.
The West Michigan Conference gave us a Friday home game.
2-13-26.
I know, I'm being sarcastic, Scoop. That's the only Friday game the West Michigan Conference gave us, which is ridiculous. But
I should know
that's a story for another time.
Exactly, your sense of humor. Last thing before we let you go, what did Coach Benzenberg say after the game to you?
Good game.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Thad Shank, a man of many words. And his Orioles, they defeat the Cadillac Vikings tonight 79-55. Make sure you check out the Orioles Sports Network page. We'll have the box score for all three games. The freshman game, the JV game, and the varsity game will be up on the OSN page later tonight. Our next broadcast will be from Hawley Gym this Friday night as the Ludington Orioles host the Whitehall Vikings in a West Michigan Conference Lakes Division matchup. Make sure again that you check out the OSN page. Later tonight we'll have again those scores up. And with that said, for our executive director, producer, Ludington Boys varsity basketball coach Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas at 102.7 WMOM. For my sidekick tonight, the one and only Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, as well as the OSN and 102.7 WMOM technical engineer Nick Wysong, and the OSN cameraman Jackson Jenner. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Cadillac High School. Once again, your final score in the freshman game, Ludington 51, Cadillac 45. In the JV game, Ludington 64, Cadillac 55. And in the varsity game, the Ludington Orioles 79, the Cadillac Vikings 55. Good night, Oriole Nation.